Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Mortal Shell, episode 4. So, I realized with this amazing thingy here, I can warp not only to each destination, which is the Shrine of Ash or the Seat of Infinity, but I could go to each and every single individual sister, which I've never went and saved at that one. That one's in the middle by the fire guy, and I never clicked onto it to spawn all those enemies again, so I can't warp to her. But I went back to here, I grabbed some more mushrooms, and then at the end I'm like, why don't I just warp here and here and here and here and here and here to get the mushrooms, and it worked as well. But when you warp back, all the enemies are respawned. So every time you warp, it resets the monsters, so it's too bad, because if you could kill all the monsters and just keep gathering all of these delicious items, you'll have a lot more than 106. Yeah, so I know, based upon past experiences. Oh, flowers, high five. You are here on time. Wow, I like it. So yeah, past experiences. Let's not run in and fight a boss. We haven't even been warmed up yet, so we are gonna continue on with this thing. I'm gonna go find that frog, and we're gonna feed that frog. So we're gonna do that. So let's do that now. Let's get ourselves warmed up. I gotta fight some enemies to get to that frog. So if we get beat up by these enemies, I'm clearly not ready to take on a boss. But we're at the boss door, and I can warp right there. Is a hug better? No, you showing up on time. I'd rather you show up on time, and then when you feel like giving hugs, give me hugs. Giving me hugs and showing up late, I feel nothing. Alright, so, right, all of these should be probably spawned as well. Yeah, they are. Okay, I'll grab them. I'm only gonna grab the ×2 over there. I'm not gonna go grab the other ones behind the tree, because I believe I gotta take a left now. Man, running through the town running through the town, swinging one swing and wiping everybody else out is the best! I have to go for a drink of water now? Okay, I'll do that right now. Thanks. I can join you this time. In this game? That sounds exciting. Glad to have you around. So where is that Froggo at? Is the Froggo here or is the Froggo there? We'll figure it out when we get there. And I know it's this way, but I don't know how far this way, so... Woo! 2 for the bristle. Ah, 1. Another dude popped into nowheres. I got hit once, everybody, by the weakest enemy in the game, and I lose that much health with this armor. It's rough. This game is not easy. This game will never be easy. Oh, smooth. Okay. Let's heal up now. See how rusty I am? Imagine if I tried to fight the boss with this much rust. Oh, so that's the way to the second area. Yeah, unbelievable. I couldn't find it. And there's Gorp. Oh, wait, did you see me? Okay, no, but I think the frog might see me over here. Nope, we're good. Okay. Hey, Gorp, what's up? Gorf, not Gorp. No, in drinking. Oh, you're gonna join me in drinking. Well, thank you. I'm glugged up enough now. Ah, so whatever you do, don't feed him boiled frog, roasted rat. Ah, okay, I gave him 1. Is he good now? Are you good? Oh, that just stays there. Give him another one. I'm going to give him 5 and see what happens. They have plenty of rotting food, though. This is weird, but this is giving me time to prepare myself mentally for a boss fight. Okay, do another. Is this good, Gorp? Are you enjoying yourself? Are you enjoying gorging on my own food that I need for my survivability, and you're just taking it away from me? Did anything happen? I'll do it in increments of 5 so that I know what's happening, right? I'm boring you? This is alright, I take no offense. I think up a way to entertain you better next time. Okay, I'm feeding Gorp. Can you hear it? Ah, the music of the night? You appreciate it. Unlike the shallow layabelts around here. Wait, music? I can play music for you. Okay, is that... Did I do it right? Oh, did he attack me? Or was that good? My armor changed to gold. Shade unlock Burden Keeper. Okay, do I need to feed him some more? Guys, I'm gold. That guy came out of nowhere. I think it was because I was playing music, and enemies will come at me if they hear music. Okay, Gorp? I have... Can you hear it? The music of the night. This is the music of the night. The night. Oh yeah. That's an old 90s song. You're welcome. Is he gonna barf on me again? Oh, now I'm a Dark Knight. Okay. Feed Gorp. Okay, whatever. I fed him. I should have did it 5 times and played music. I did it again. Am I done? 3 times, right? 3 times. Back to gold again. Cool. I'm assuming we're good? Sure. I don't know if he's just changing my armor temporarily, or if I can... Listen, I don't know anything. My shells. Keep hitting the wrong button to swap tabs. It's usually R1 to swap tabs. Abilities. I went from nothing to Burden Keeper, and I've probably messed up somewhere. Well, good. We're gonna be Burden Keeper Gold, everybody. I can't figure out how to do other things, but I fed Gorp many times, and he... I don't know what I did wrong there. Maybe I need to feed him 10 rats. That was incredibly loud, wasn't it? And no, he wasn't anywhere near me. Okay, well, we're back up to 109. If I warp, I hit the wrong button, but use. Alright, I'm not prepared, but let's do it. You know when you're not ready to fight a boss, but then you go ahead and do it anyway? Yeah. Now's the time. Alright. We're fully healed. Oh man, I am not ready to fight a boss. If I... Oh! No, 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 no! I'm not going yet! I need to spend money. I need to spend money. I have 11,000. That if I lose that 11,000, we are all going to cry together. It was outside of here, wasn't it? The temple grounds? Or it was here. Yeah, I think it was here. It was the second area. We're here. Never mind. I almost went the wrong way. No, we're not trying this yet. I'm not gonna lose 11,000 gold if I die twice. If I Sekiro myself, I'm doomed. And we don't want to Sekiro ourselves. We're gonna back out the door. We might have to get into a couple of scraps. But if I could buy all the items from the lady outside here, and then I could go right back to Falgrim Tower again and buy everything at that guy's shop until I'm out of money. Then I could die to my heart's content. That's right. Take that in context. We're in a video game. I always speak video game terms. I have to say in real life. Da 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 da. So yeah, and I didn't say that, so... Wait, that knight is going to teleport out of nowheres, isn't he? Oh, unless you defeat him and he disappears forever. Oh, I'm cool with that. Alright, we know that the secret shop is over here. Well, cool. Yeah, I forgot about my money. Most embarrassing when you forget. I didn't write it down either. I'm glad I saw it. Hey, girl. Absolutely. She has infinite of these. Oh, I don't want to buy from her then. I can, and I wouldn't mind getting exactly enough to max out all of the stuff. But no, let's actually go to the shop in Falgrim Tower. My bad for all the warping. I thought she had stock. She has infinite items, and I bought from her and already, so we're good to go. So yeah, now that I teleported so much last night, I have a plus stuff when I warp for a bit, so if I kill a few things, I get a little bit more something. But yeah, let's go shopping here.
Well, I'll gladly accept any tar as payment.
Boiled frog, have that. You have 2 in stock. You have 1 in stock, and I have on hold 22. Okay, that should... Take that, tar! No, I don't need you anymore. Okay, so here's the ditty. It's me, Mario! That was awesome. I jumped from the sky and exploded. Take that. Well, that was an interesting moment. Whee! Woo! Okay, I gotta go and maybe I gave him 10 things and I got an item. Let's give him 10 rats. Now I know there's more of you over here, so... Don't get up for me, I'll come to you. Woo! Okay, let's feed him exactly 10 of these. "15 rats I gave him. Oops, 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 oops. I did a clip? Please don't tell me you changed me back to the normal colors. Please tell me I unlocked the other skin, because if I'm doing it wrong, well, I'm done with them forever now. Shells? Well, it's a me, Mario. That's the line, right? Is that red? Come on! I went from how do I get the middle one? I give up. I give up. I can't do it. We're staying gold. Gold is cool. We're leaving. I did all I could for that frog. I fed him so many things. I fed him 15 of one things and 10 of others, and he only gave me one thing. I cannot deal. Add it up to here. Alright, now we can fight. If I die, I lose however much money I have. Tar. Yeah, we're fine. We're good to go. Now we get to probably die to a boss. It's going to be exciting. Wait, how did I get 300? Oh, never mind. I killed a bunch of enemies. Never mind. Losing 300 is totally livable. Losing 11,000? That's not livable. What? Are you gonna speak to me? No? Okay. Okay, so because we've learned our lesson from last time. The last time it was lava coming from the sky, and then we fought a boss and I ran away. But clearly I need to get whatever's in here after I defeat the boss, but the game doesn't tell you to pick up an item. So like me, I had to run all the ways back to the first area first boss area to get that item. Let's go for another drinky, and then writhe in pain and pass it on the ground. This is gonna be exciting. Oh, wait. Oh, very smart. That was a trick. I'm glad I turned shell. If people were out of shell or didn't realize, would that kill you? Rude! Anyway, let's go. I'm ready to fight, and this isn't a hole. Oh, so I've been skipping all of these, but I just decided to try it in a boss area. Oh no, it's like the red girls, but that's a lot of faces. Oh, that's why you're the twice-born twin thing. I don't like the spear and the gun and the... What do I do? Okay, I must have done it right the first time. I took out the shield. Oh, he notices. I took him out. I took out the younger brother or older brother. It's hard to tell. But no shield and no gun now? The camera is gonna make somebody vom. Why would you do this with the camera? Who took over the camera? Swing 1, swing 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. I don't know, I feel like this game is definitely not... I didn't get an extra attack in there. There we go. I like, it doesn't look like I'm struggling on this boss, right? Ah, if you try to sidestep to the side, you get hurt. Got it. Kick, swing. Two, three, kick. Oops, I laid off my thing for that 1 second. That's all it takes is to lay off your shield for 1 second. Tried to attack again, but I didn't attack. And a swing. Such a tragic loss. Okay. The boss battles are not exciting, right? You literally just see me do the same move over and over. All I can do is attack. So it's not like I can, you know, change it up by like running up. Again, Dark Souls, you sometimes have to run up a flight of stairs and take out all the archers from above and then try to blast the boss down below, and then he takes out the wall, and then you gotta fight him on the ground, and then you gotta deal with things coming from the sky and stuff. Now, see, this is obvious. With the fire boss, the very first boss, they lead you looking like this, and then you run away from the first boss area, and you miss the item. This time, they warp you out, and I'm looking at something different now. Welcome back, Mel, by the way. This is for you, Mel. So yeah, done. Done and done. I'm not struggling on bosses. The hardest thing is walking to the boss, and the hardest thing is fighting the normal enemies to get to the boss. Bosses are, they have like a 5 or 6 or 7 different attacks, and you literally just stay away, let them figure out how many swings it is, and then attack. If you have a bad memory, you'll probably die. If you have a good memory, like I did, I beat the boss and I didn't even get kicked out of my shell once. So yeah, that was for you, Mel. I was thinking of you when I did that.
Yes, you've done it.
I did.
The sacred gland is yours.
It's mine.
Perhaps it was always yours.
If you're talking Destiny.
If you manage to extract the true nectar, be wary.
Of?
Sip slowly.
Okay, don't...
I remember a heretic who drank deeply. He took what wasn't his and gulped it down greedily.
My character's a greedy gulper.
He was unrecognizable afterward. Another man entirely. This was his reward and his penance.
So if I have a choice, I'll drink slowly. I'll have a sip. I have 12. If I get 3 more, I can buy another one of those, and then get another 15, and then buy all of those. And I could just start buying these. And yeah, I'll slowly just start buying everything little by little. Well, that was an easy boss. Now we gotta warp back to the tower. So again, you could fight your way back out. In this game, I don't see the reason to do that. I'm not gonna get any stronger. Why is that glowing red? Was that always glowing red? I can't warp. Oh, that's interesting. That's why you're glowing red. The fog stops me. I gotta fight my way. You have to fight your way out then. Okay, well, if I didn't have to, I would have warped, because there's no reason to fight your way out of here. Right? Like, why? I'm not gonna get any experience. I'm not gonna get any stronger. I'm not gonna get any... I'm maxed out as I already am. Are these different ghosts? Why can't we be friends? Don't get too excited, Flowers. He's not destined for Destiny yet. No, it's all Flowers' fault why I haven't yet. So I thought I would have beaten Destiny 2 by now. In all jokes aside, I thought Destiny 2 would have been done by now. With each sacrament, we deepen our doubts. Refuse the comfort of conviction, brothers. We've read this. Okay. It just looked like it was in a different spot, didn't it? Okay, where am I at now? Again, I took more health loss from those 3 enemies than I did on the boss. The boss gave me more grief than that. Alright, so I'm growing a little tired of fighting this guy again. Oh, thank you. I just got 172 for that. That guy was an idiot. I appreciate that. Thanks, game. You're going easy on me, I see. The AI is lacking in intelligence. It's literally artificial, is all that they are. They're not artificial intelligence in this game. Oh no. Where in the world? I don't know where I am. These are different warps. I've never been in places like this before, I don't think. Hey, girl. Oh no, I've been here. So they just changed the enemies around, that's all. Okay, are you not coming for me? I know you see me. Yeah, come on over here. Or you could get stuck on that pillar. I mean, you can if you really, really want to. Good attack. You almost got me there. And that's what matters, right? Is the efforts? This is the song. Ooh. Okay, she's nothing to worry about. Just run by her. Wakey, wakey, Heavens is in town. Aw, too bad. Almost got me though. Just kidding. Oh man. Oh man. Why? Why does it have to be one of them? Cool, glad I missed. Oh, he turns to face me even if I run behind him. Man, if I didn't have to fight these yokels, these local yokos, I wouldn't do it. Please see me. Senpai? Senpai. Thank you. Fighting two at once would be untoward. And a swing and a miss. Alright, how is everybody doing today? Are you all super pumped about me walking back in the shadows? Is that a line of enemies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that 12 enemies waiting for me over there? That's a bit much. I don't like my odds on that. Cool, I win. Ooh, I got a thingy. Yed? How's Tekken training? How's Destiny 2 coming along for us? How's all the other things secretly that you're working on that you didn't tell me about? Okay, it's not 12 enemies, but there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemies waiting for me. That's a bit rough. I did it again, everybody. I forgot that attack. That attack always misses me. I keep forgetting that attack always swings over my head. That one. Right? I always forget about that, so I lay off the shield and the second hit just crushes my whole health bar. They one-shot me. Stronger than stronger than that last boss. No joke. Stronger than the last boss. Are these all gunners as well? What in the world is wrong with them? Okay, I almost died there. That was very quick for me dying. At least I'm pulling 2 down instead of all of them. Yeah, that's the word, all of them. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is... Whoa. This is harder than... Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't see this. I don't see these attacks coming. And I was trying to shoot them first, but of course they are onto me. They figured out my game plan. Are you kidding me? One, two, three, four. They're all out of— wait a minute, I probably can do this. Maybe I can. Right in the head. I don't know what the game wants me to do here. There's nothing a human can do against this. Charge! Charge the front line, soldiers! Now! I lived? Oh, wow. You know that that was not fair at all. I was trying to walk up and shoot them with my gun, but two of them came down, and then I tried to walk up and do it again, and I got caught again. I don't know how I survived that. Charging the front lines usually gets you killed, and if I would have died, I would have lost. I would have had to run all over here again. I had to do everything that I did all over again, basically. But no, I managed to make it, surprisingly. That was crazy. Alright, we're full health. I've used up so many of these. We're back. Okay, so we went over warp there, but I came from over here. Oh, but is there more enemies? And did he move? I already spoke to him though, right? I just want to go home. You know what I mean? And I felt like I came from this way, but I could very well be wrong. And if I'm wrong, well, haha to me, right? They're stopping me from walking over. This is the only path. So, okay, I have questions. Oh, that's blocked off too. Where am I supposed to go? I thought this way here looped me back over to here. Wait a minute. Maybe I think I might got it. Maybe I have to talk to him, and he said he was gonna make the jump. Well, I'm gonna make the jump myself too. Let's see if I could jump down here and survive.
Leave me to my thoughts, will you?
Okay, no, I'm not jumping then. I thought they said if you jump down here you can get reborn or something, but I don't know if you jump there or not. All I know is that my two paths are blocked off. This way and that way, and I think that way was to go home. So if this path over here is also blocked off, I think I have to jump. But I don't have proof to jump, so... Oh, I heard a weird sound behind me. Did you hear that too? I am trying to lock on. It takes way too long to use this gun. That gun is unusable. It's so unusable. Oh, what a swing. Ranged gun, unusable. All you can do is melee only in this game. Wow. Do you know where I'm going, everybody? I know I walked around here for 2+ hours yesterday, but this feels incorrect. And I can't warp. Oh no, the elevator's right here. Oh, this is the elevator. Okay, we made it. We're good. I forgot about that the elevator was here. That warp takes me somewhere else. We're good. I figured it out. Because I explored for 2 hours plus yesterday, I know where I've been. I like when I move, I create smoke. That's a lot of ghosts. That's a lot of magic that could be attacked at one time. Enemies can use magic, by the way. Oh yeah. I'm the only one who's left out. Oh, swing and a miss. Enemies can also fall in the wall and you can lose items. It's adorable. Well, even if you played this game, you wouldn't even know where to go. That question was for flowers and flowers only. So, on more serious note, we've finished 2 of 3 bosses. Meaning, oh, I could rest here now. You know what? Let's take this rest. If I die, I'll spawn here now.
It's time to make some new memories.
I could go into a new shell, but no. I don't like how sounds are happening behind me all the time. Now, the quickest way out of here is... Okay, no, I think I know the quickest way out of here. I think I do. Because I've explored, I should know. Oh, flowers, I can't believe Mal said that to you and you missed it. That's, too bad. Yeah, it really is. You missed out on all of it. Good talk. That's right. Take out the snipers and then go. Okay, so if I run down here, and then if this warp works, we're out of here. Oh, come on. You know what? Who cares? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. Okay. That's bad. That's real bad. If I have him coming after me, I do. Okay. Okay, so you cannot warp out. They're gonna make you fight the whole ways through. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Hey, Ghost. Oh, he went invisible, but he stood exactly where he was, and I hit him. That was lucky. Okay, I'll take it. Whee! Hey Mel, do you see anything repetitive while watching this game? Oh, big guy, uh-huh. Because if you're thinking about playing this game, just know that you only have light attacks and medium attacks, which you can choose. I haven't really been watching playing something else while gabbing. Ah, oh. That's what happens when you start gabbing in this game. Ghosts. Ghosts just pummel you from nowhere. I'm about to die here. Yep, wow, man, how easy is it to die in this game? It's that easy to die. I had an easier time on the boss. Literally, the boss was not even a warm-up. 2 ghosts just killed me because I looked at chat and talked. And then I just wasn't paying attention to this game. And 2 ghosts ripped me out of my body instantly. Now if I die again, I gotta start back to back to the sister. Okay. Yeah, Mel, what did you say to flowers like that? I had to call you out, that was crazy. Flowers knows it's not me. All my text is in backlog. Sure, but you whispered me it, and I'm like, whoa. What's all that clinking and clanking? Ah, good. Now, I think we're heading straight across? Or did I warp? Oh no, we made it here. We're at the exit. My exit's right over here. I just gotta defeat this guy, I think. Oh, there's 2 of them. Whew, I'm glad we made it out of that. Oh, there's another guy. My goodness. There's all super tough enemies. Aha, a girl there and... Oh good, she sees me. She noticed me. Okay. Again, I'm not falling for these trickeries. Okay, we're good. I could probably ignore that guy. Again, all I'm getting is money. Tar. I don't need tar. My suit is done. My sword is done. There's nothing else for me in this game but to beat it now. I just gotta win. All my skill has to carry me to the end.
Perhaps it's time to make some new memories?
Okay. Hope I can warp soon. I really do. Let's go for another drink of water, why not? So now I gotta deal with all of the crazy monsters again. I gotta make it to that bird guy and give him this thing so that the fog would go away. Okay. And I gotta be careful for air attacks because they come out of nowhere. Sweet. Go for another drink of water? I'll do it now again then. Just an item? Oh, it must be a rechargeable item. Thanks for the water, flowers and Mel. Much appreciated of it. Okay. So a good strong attack is... Okay, well that was really quick. That was a really quick jump attack and a thing. That was super fast. Quick remove of poison. Ons will heal up because I'm probably going to get smacked around some more by these enemies. Do not run while you're here because you will get attacked from the air. Right, now I want to head to... I think this way? Oh boy. And that's why you don't run. Never play with... Never play out in the jungles by running. Oh, I'm taking the upper area where the archers were. Okay, that's what that's where this is. Walk slow. I'm holding L2 by the way. Yeah, I am holding L2. It did not kick in though. It must have been like when I hit L2 I was grabbed. Because I saw that and I hit L2 pretty promptly. Oh joy. There's only about 7 million of them to go through now, nothing to it. Come on, man, I'm looking right at you. There you are. Is that hurting me? Got him. Took me a while, but I'm glad I blocked. So I do get a warning when I'm about to get attacked. My thing does flash, and if I block, I'll be alright. We're almost out. We're getting there. Because here's the boss. The first boss area. We know to follow the treasure chest out, and we're out. At the tower. Nice try, dummy, but I was ready for you that time. I know some fall from the sky here, so just go slow. No problem. Okay, I've lost a lot of mushrooms already, wow. Mostly just getting back to here, not the boss. The boss only took away, what, 1 or 2? I used the other, like, 10 plus for the... for the enemies?
To make some new...
Oh, wait.
Perhaps it's time to...
I can buy this. I didn't notice I had 15. Okay, another 15 and I could get rid of all of that. Awesome, awesome. Okay, everybody, this is 2 out of 3.
What a relief. I feared you might never return.
I'm getting a bad feeling.
That you've been led astray.
By whom?
Now, bring it here.
There's only 3 bosses, right?
Closer.
And then what happens after the 3 bosses?
That fragrance. It's almost enough to revive the memories of the frantic past.
The frantic?
The true nectar from this sacred land holds but a fraction of its potency. How many unprepared minds have been shattered by consuming this pulp? I'm rambling. Don't mind the idle chatter of an elder. You have one final temple left to discover.
Indeed I do.
Hurry on, and return to me.
Yeah, see... Seal infusion knotted. Of the old prisoners infuse your seal with some of the true nectar. When empowered by resolve, your parry will bend time to your will. So everything seems to do with a counter in this game, which I don't want to use any of those. No, thank you. So, like, after I defeat the 3 bosses, if I give him the thing and the game ends, hurrah, but if this is a Dark Souls game, which it is, what's stopping him from attacking me? You know what I mean? Oh, really? I don't have any more of these yet? I have 4,000. So, with my tar, everybody, I think I'm just gonna buy a bunch of bolts for my gun, and I'm gonna start using it when I see a bad situation. Okay?
Well, shall we?
Because...
I'll gladly accept any tar.
Because this seems to be the only thing that could get me out of trouble. There you go. I got 12 shots now. And I'm just gonna keep buying them. Why not? I could one-shot all of the small and medium enemies. The bigger enemies, I don't know how many shots. I didn't have the bolts to do it, but now that I'm buying bolts, I can test it out now. But we know where we're going, kind of. We're going to the 3rd area now. We're heading to the crypt-looking place where I've been into early episode 2, not realizing that was the 3rd and final area. Again, it's scary that you can walk yourself to that area at any point. Maxed out weapon, you can finally one-shot them with the jump attack. I love it. Alright, let's get my 2 more mushrooms from here and then make my way, I'm assuming, to the right. So it's down here and to the right. Because to the left was to the 2nd boss. This way it's gotta be to the 3rd. Let's hope I'm correct on this, but you never know. That or I'm supposed to keep going straight and then take a right. We'll find out the hard way. This place is now emptied? It used to have a whole bunch of those monsters into it. Now there's none of them. Okay. I'm hoping I'm looking at the right spot where I want to be. I think so. I think we good? Forgot about him, but again, I could just turn into shell and And since I've already walked around all of this, we go here. We go here, and here's the third area. I know where I'm going finally. Yeah, crazy. But I'm glad I turned around when I went in here the first time when I was when I was unupgraded at all. Yeah, I had barely any upgrades, if any, and I walked in this area, I went, cool, and I'm like, wait, that enemy looks tough. I'm glad I left. But, yeah, there you go. Yes, let's talk to her.
Eager for another taste, foundling. Not so hasty. Not all places are as friendly as Fulgrim. There won't be any merriment around the bonfire here.
There's no bonfires here.
Only the dead call this place home. All that remains are scavengers gnawing on bones. An intruder like yourself will not be welcome. So then, would you like another sip?
If you drink too much, does it make the game harder? Because I don't know, right? I have no idea. I got my soul recharge back, so that's all I wanted. And I saw a tough-looking knight down there and a bunch of monsters, and I'm like, this place is way too tough. But, oh yeah. Mel, if you're still here, let me know. And Flowers too, but it's kind of more or less for streamers. Ah, is this the final weapon? Is this the greatsword fight that I gotta do now? Oh, not the spider again. That crawls into the armor. Oh, I actually get like a cold shiver every time I see that. Yeah, it's actually like a little cool shiver I get. Because it's just like, you're in armor and you're protected, right? But that spider crawls in there. And it's just like, no! Yeah, anyway. Good stuff. Okay, this must be the final time we fight this guy, because this is all the weapons. Hedern! Oh, Hedurny! Let him turn to stone. You died. Well, you're here, Flowers, at least. Oh, that was a good combo I just did there. So, if any of you heard about Mixer and D-Live and stuff, there's a new thing coming around called Kick. Wow, I 100% did that boss, no hit, no damage. Is that not moving? Those are big fishes that I seen along the edges there. Really big fish. So yeah, there's a new thing like Twitch coming around called Kick. I don't know who it's from or who made it, but just wondering if anybody else heard about that by now, since, you know, it's been around, it's coming around, it's still in beta. Cool. Here comes the biggest sword of the game. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you're wheeling it. You gotta run around. Oh, man. That was one swing? Really? Double poke with a swing? I would always swing horizontally or spin around in circles with it. Wow. I really don't like how slow all these attacks are. It took out all my stamina. Yeah, forget that weapon. I'm glad I just picked this weapon and it seemed to work out fine. There is a faster weapon, yes, but yeah, like, again, I know two of them are gonna spawn in here, and then I gotta deal with that knight too. Ooh, before these guys were way tougher, so having that sword maxed out does help. Oh, I think I killed the knight and he's gone? Oh, that's awesome. I killed that knight. Oh, unless I saw him and I ran away in terror. That was probably it. It was probably him. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're gonna run into knives, dude. I'm just saying, I'm gonna let you run into knives. Unless you keep spawning knives, and that's your magical powers, constantly keep spawning knives out of your chest. May is here! Oh wow, welcome back, May! I guess you went back to work, because I haven't seen you in a while, and that sucks. Go on vacation again. Come back. Go on a permanent vacation. Oh no, as a guy who keeps spawning knives out of his chest. Is he gonna show up? No, he's just gonna constantly keep pulling knives out. I don't know what he was about to do, but he grabbed his head and I did not allow it to happen. Okay, everybody, this place is gonna be fun when we're in a tomb graveyard place and it splits into 1, 2, 3 paths. My goodness, it's gonna be a blast. Let's do the creepy crawly spot first. It's definitely got some likable stuff, but it's definitely got some things that you have to accept. I don't like being melee, but as you can see, I'm running around with a sword. You can only do melee in this game. There's no magic, and the only ranged weapon is a horrible ballista bazooka gun that takes forever to fire. Yeah, every weapon feels really slow and heavy. Every roll you do feels slow and heavy. And really, since you can only melee and you only have light and medium attacks, you don't have a lot of variety of attacking and ways to go about attacking. With magic, I was able to like put things around me and they could auto attack for me. I could blast them from range. I could get in close and then give them a stab with my staff if I want to. I could do whatever I want in Dark Souls. In this one, I'm just limited to melee only. But is it still a good game? And if you have this game for free, I think you should play it. Yes. The first martyr gave neither blood nor body, nor he gave up so much more. You know what? Let's try the second line over again. No, he gave up so much more to preserve our faith. He gave his living memory, all that he knew, all that he glimpsed, sealed within ice. As it thaws, open your mouth and harden your heart. Receive his gift. Remember what came before. I don't know what came before. I don't even know what this game is talking about. Okay. Petrified winter glass? So I picked a spot, everybody, and it was actually a dead end. I'm exciting. You're babysitting, so you'll be here on and off. That's fine. Glad you made it tonight. At least you're chatting. Flowers and Mal is here, but I don't see them talking at all. So bonus. Okay, I came from here. I could go that way, or I could go this way. They're here, but they're not. So at least May's here to chat with me. Whoa. Good grief, man. I wanted him to fall off the edge, so I waited for him to fall. So is this a fall to your death, though? I think it is. Okay, we gotta be careful. If I get caught and I have to backtrack back, I gotta very well be careful. And yes, I'm already lost, but if I ever make it back to wherever this is... Friend? Clearly you're not a friend. Attack! It wasn't friendly, so don't think, oh, no. It was going to murder me. Oh, I got another quenching acid. Interesting. Well, now, my weapon's already maxed out, so now they're telling me go and max out another weapon. That's what they're telling me. Okay, can I go to the right where I went and missed the path? Oh no, there's another one of them. So now what used to be bosses, they're just normal enemies here now. That was a good roll. What were bosses before are now enemies. Wild. Okay, is that where I knocked a guy over? It is. Okay. There's another crawling spot. Okay, maybe if I do all the crawling spots, then I'll know not to do it again. Why not? YOLO! See, May, Flowers isn't even paying attention to you. Isn't that mean? They're just straight up ignoring us. Unless I think I've looped. I've looped. Okay, we've looped somehow. I went that away. And we came from here, so we've already looped. Alright. So now we head the other way towards the monster. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, everybody. Oh, okay. Oh no, that is a bigger one. There's always a bigger one. I'm gonna heal up fully. Yeah, this is what Flowers does to me all the time now. Ever since I beat them up in Tekken 7, they just ignore. They just ignore me and they ignore you now. They've gotten so edgy. So edgy. Okay, everybody, this is a boss. This is a boss. Shrine Sanctum. And there's no going back. Okay, well. One mistake and I almost died. Really? I gotta make sure my health is full before I engage this guy. You're dead to me. Boom! Okay. Yeah, you like the music? Oh, you can actually change the boss music at least. There's two boss musics. Actually, you know what? Can I change the boss music now? So that was that one. Let's use that one next. Thanks, man. You reminded me of something I meant to do a last episode or two. On the final boss, we'll have some banger rock song. Banger heavy metal song, hopefully. It's probably gonna get me killed because it's gonna be like headbanging to the song, and I'm gonna not be able to see because I'm headbanging. But yeah, all the bosses are kind of like that, man. I could win on my first try now, it seems. At the first, episode 1, I was getting annihilated. Had no idea where I was going, lost in a maze, found a boss, and it was just like, raw, and it's just like, oh, I died. The very first boss is probably one of the hardest bosses in the game, actually. Oh, we're going towards the snowy place. That's what they wanted me to do, right? Ooh, treasure. Oh, wait, I found my weapon upgrade. Ooh, what's this? It's nothing.
You killed the Grisha.
Easy.
Many died dragging that beast down here. He served as a slave, a guardian,
Really?
that they would worship unfettered, enshrined in ice. Can you blame them?
No, I don't blame anybody.
The perversity of living has always been its ever-changing nature. So, then, would you like another sip?
Sure. I have 8 of them already? Awesome. And again, I could just buy a whole bunch of these, get as much tower as possible, get a bunch of gun ammo, just start firing all my shots away, but no, I'll save up for the other ones. Alright, no deaths yet. Oh, it looks like I can drop down there. Did you hear that? Well, we're definitely in the ice area, so it's the final spot, definitely. Can I drop down and use my shield? I don't, you know what? No, let's not do it. It's not worth it. I think you could drop down though, and skip the whole area probably. If down was the correct way, you could just probably jump down and make it all the way through. I'll go right. Let's go right first. Okay. The ice is falling. Oh, I don't like that growl. Listen, if I fall, right, it's because this item is gonna trick me. Okay. Okay, the bridge didn't collapse yet. I was expecting the bridge to collapse. Oh, I don't like being on this narrow bridge. So he shield bashed me, but he didn't do any damage. Yeah, I don't like fighting on narrow bridges in this game. But I made it across the bridge without it collapsing, so that's a bonus, right? Okay, last episode I was happy to see over 80 mushrooms. Now I kind of want to see over 100 mushrooms. You... Flowers has not been talking for hours. I heard the noises. Oh man, there's 3 of them. Yeah, I'll leave my toe there so you can see that I'm there. Come on. I'll have you have a chat with my sword. Now there's another one there, of course, and most likely another one over there. Yes, of course. Wow! A ballista bazooka. Man, that ballista bazooka doesn't take any time to wipe somebody out. Okay, yeah. Oh, you're growling. And it doesn't sound, it sounds like a much bigger... it didn't sound like a cute little cat growl, it sounded much bigger. Glimpse of wisdom. Them wisdoms is all you need. Yeah, you honestly think I'm gonna fall for that at this point in the game? And all I see is a room with a treasure chest into it. Don't waste my time. Again, I don't need anything. I don't need anything at all. My armor and weapon is maxed. What else could this game offer me that would make me go, ooh, let's get myself killed for that? Oh, hi. Taste steel. You're going to leave enemies alive? I mean, at this point, like I said, if I could level up and get stronger, if enemies would give me something that I want or need, but like, there's nothing. There's not a single thing I need or want. There's literally nothing. And literally, if you're now watching combat, have you noticed anything about the combat yet? Yeah, exactly, yeah. You haven't replied, but yeah, I'll... That was poison. Oh, okay. He throws his head and I get poisoned. Good to know. I did not know how that worked. I'm glad I waited to find out, though. If I would have stayed armored, I would have been fine. But no, I let go of my armor. And, you already see me? Oh, this is gonna be fun. No, you know what? Let's not stay there. Let's not take the hit. There's no need. I mean, I'm just walking. I have no idea if I'm doing anything right or wrong. I'm just walking. Yeah, like seriously, game. At this point, no. Like, why would the game think I'm gonna fall for an enemy's back? No enemy's back. No amount of treasure is gonna leave me to run in a room and get caught like that. Good grief. Okay, here we go. Ooh, a crawl-in cave or down some stairs. Ooh, some ghosts. I see him. Oh, I was rolling. I was trying to roll there. I saw the attack and I tried to roll. It was too late. Okay. Yeah. These ghosts are definitely special. So what is even back here? Just a treasure chest? Did I armor that? I think I armored it, but I still got frozen. Oh, okay. The ice will freeze you. Didn't trust it. You heard all that noises? I didn't trust it. Kept rolling as far as I could. Alright. I went through a crawly spot. That led to another crawly spot. Okay. Which led into a room that has 2 exits to it. With a weld cap respawnable thing. Okay. So we looped, right? I think so. I think we just looped. You know what? That enemy is giving me some real Dead Space vibes. He's got the blade arms and everything, you know what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There's a treasure chest in the ice. Okay, you make that noise? I just wrecked that guy's shield instantly. Awesome. Cool. Ethereal diapers. I don't need those. Unguent tar. Well. Oh, oh, oh. The Martyr's Altar? Oh, can I rest and save? Oh, I can. I'm not at the third boss, am I? No way. No.
The enshrined wait, watching the Immaculate for thousands of years.
I'm immaculate.
They will not stir until the ascension.
Am I doing that?
They wait for her to deliver them. Here, drink fully. Warm your bones.
I have bones? I didn't know my character had bones. I was a white alien looking dude. Didn't know I had bones. I am not at the boss, right? Did I just wing it, or is this a much smaller area than the last area? The last area took me 2+ hours of exploring. And if everyone's like, dude, you just walked randomly down and you made it straight to the boss and there was 700 paths you missed, I'm gonna be like, wow. That's crazy. Oh good, I'm almost at 100 mushrooms to deal with one boss. Okay. Another enemy with 4 arms or friend. You know what I mean? I'm seeing a lot of this 4-arm bodies. Even if it does have its faults, I mean, if you have the game for free, play it. Do you see this stuff underneath the ice? Wait a minute, is there some kind of lore about this? Is there some kind of folklore, some kind of like yokai thing? Some kind of anything along those lines where the spirits are going underneath the ice like this? Again, I've tried to reference a billion things in my brain, and my brain has put it in there, right? It somehow absorbed it, but I don't quite have like the names of it, or like the stuff. But this is a thing in some kind of lore of some sort, right? Where all of the spirits are underneath the ice, floating slowly like this. Yeah. Anyway, so if you have the game, like, play it, but don't expect it to be like better than Dark Souls, because that's your own unique opinion. But like don't go in thinking like, don't expect a whole lot, go in not knowing, and then you'll probably enjoy it. That's what I'll say. I just wish there was, you know, I wish I could cast magic. Man, I glug. My character just absolutely glugs. So then, and you like melee, so this game would be for you. Like, I don't like melee. I'd rather sit back. I'd rather see the boss. In this game, you gotta go in. You gotta go in and you gotta figure out the boss melee style. Again, though, you have a shield. You look really cool. And you got a long sword. That's really cool. This is another cool looking boss. And you're on ice. Whoa! I'm glad I dodged! No, not this again! I don't like this. Okay, he probably has a second form. He probably has a second form. Let's heal up. This is intense, and I'm glad I changed the boss music for this guy. that was way more intense than it needed to be. That music did not help. You know what? Don't switch to the faster, better music because it's gonna get you, like, it's gonna speed you up and it's gonna make you make more mistakes. Swap back to the crap, to the no, it's not crappier. Swap back to the slower music. Because if you go fast paced, you start going like, let's throw another swing in there for no reason. Oh, okay. Well, that was kind of worth it. That music kind of fit that boss very well. Now I gotta fight my way back out of here. And I just walked upwards, I guess. We'll figure it out. Hey, this one's for you, flowers. Fatality, or something along those lines. Yeah. Something I'll never be able to do on my channel.
A sacred gland.
Indeed.
Truly, you're blessed, foundling. That gland contains the true nectar, the most precious sacrament.
Okay, that's 3 bosses.
Each drop holds both transcendence and transfigurement. Rare is the soul brave enough to extract such an offering. I'm afraid I'm no longer fit for such work.
No, don't leave me.
The rite of extraction requires deeply pious hands, though perhaps deeply blasphemous hands would do.
Okay, I got my save. Now I can't, the game won't allow me to warp back. So we gotta fight our way back. What is this? Why is there so many items here? That was a lot of items. Well, I've been like one-shotting the bosses. Ow. I've been one-shotting the bosses, but I've been dying to normal enemies. That's not a fun noise to hear. Oh, okay, up we go. Okay, I know when the noise happens, just dodge backwards. Just... Okay, I can't see anything. The screen has changed. I think I got him. Yep, I got him. I don't know what it was, so I just shot it. You know, as you should do in a video game. Okay, so a crawling thing there. I don't remember. Didn't it not come from here though? And I may have missed that crawly spot? Oh, I see you, Ghost. Yes, I crawled there. So this way should be... Come on, show up. is gonna hurt. That was close. That was really close. The ghost did attack me after all. I don't like this. Why does it have to go foggy and nighttime and scary and stuff? Am I going the right way? Am I going the wrong way? Did I go from that way? Ooh, okay. Just have a reaction and you won't get shot too much. See, I don't think I've been here, so I can't tell if I'm going completely the wrong way or not. But I know if I keep heading upward, eventually maybe I'll make it back. You know the way that I came from was blocked off? Because I came out of here and I took a right, and it's all blocked off. I just walked up the hill and I got out without knowing where I was really going. Oh. Oh boy, okay. Even though I can't see, just go slow and steady. Does he see me? Yes, he does. Okay, good. Whew. Yikes! I hear more breathing and hissing, so that means there's more enemies around. I just gotta somehow find them. Oh, I'm at the door that didn't open from the other side. Yeah, I clicked on this door and it didn't do anything. Now here we are.
Perhaps it's time to make some new
memories. And I still can't warp, so... Somehow he didn't grab me? Wow, I got lucky there. Okay, there's a ghost over here. There's an enemy over there. There's an enemy there. There's another ghost here. Okay. Okay. I'm taking them out because I don't trust when enemies face each other like that. If I walk a certain, like, if I walk past that pillar, they'll both activate or something. I don't want that. I could not attack again. That's 2 or 3 times this happened now. Where I attacked after I popped out and I hit R1 twice and it didn't kick in. And it's happened a few times this episode. I don't know if my controller's just like, nah, I don't want to read tonight. Or something else, but yeah, it's happened a few times now. Anyone want some? Yes, but only in... only in video game. Only digital flavors. That I'm healing. Golem! Okay. Slowly getting back out. I'm surprised how fast I feel like I'm doing this. You'll love it, Heavens? Oh. Oh. I hit the move just too slow. I was talking to May again. Hey, talking to May and got bopped. You take your eyes off this game for 1 second and you are going to get floored. So funny. I got distracted talking to Mel, got hit, and then I talked to May and instantly got hit. Okay, now there's a path to the left and a path to the right, and I don't recall which one was quicker. This one? Okay, if you block it, you don't get poisoned. I tested it. It's a tried and true method. If you block it, no poison. See, it's at this point here where it's just like, do you want to run in and get possibly instantly killed? Or do you just want to remove some of them? You know what I mean? That was 5 enemies after I killed a whole bunch. That's right, like, it's that dicey. Okay, I've been here before, and I crawled through here. Oh, no, we're back here. Okay, no. Okay, so I just need to crawl... Go left, I think. I think it's left. Because I came from there, and I could have taken a left that or that, and this is my way back, right? This way, right here is my way back. Unless it's blocked off, which it could be, but... Oh, good. Thank you. I wanted one of them to show up at a time. I think we're almost out. I really think we're almost out of this. Okay, and I can power up my weapon. And by power up, I don't mean that at all. If I were to parry, which I will not, if I were to parry, I would get more health back. But there's mushrooms in this game, so why would you take a big risk to hopefully get healed when you could just heal yourself?
Perhaps it's time to make...
Okay, we made it, we made it, we made it. We are out. The abandoned chamber. I cannot believe how fast I did this. I was expecting this area to be as big as the last area, and it would have taken like another episode to probably beat this game, but if I drop off the gland and the game ends, I mean, I've only done 2 hours, but hurrah, like, we'll see. My gut instinct is saying something is going to happen. Something else is going to happen. Oh yeah, it's foggy now. And these has never worked yet. I don't know what these are for. They look like they're teleporty things, but like I've never had a chance to use them, so... Oh wow, look how many of them there are. Just a plethora of them. Ah, that frog. Just too late, I think, to shield, but all I need to do is go here, and we leave. It was just a walk down and take a left, so if I go this way, we're out. We're leaving. Oh, but there is a mushroom right here. I want it. I'm down to 86, everybody. I mean, I have over 80 from last episode, but now I kind of want over 100 because we're nearing the end, or we are at the end. I don't know. You coming for me? You see me right away? Okay, bring it on. My gold suit is excited. Tainted nectar. There's 2 of them over there. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is correct. This is going to lead me to the area that's it was an empty area. It might not be empty this time. This used to be an empty area. Okay. And then now we're here. Oh, look at him waiting for me. You see him? Okay, he's walking away. I thought he was waiting for me to pop out of the cave. I'm glad I armored because I couldn't see him quick enough. I just gotta walk up a waterfall. Or a water hill thingy. I think. What was that sound? That was really loud. Oh, that was really far away. Okay, we made it to the pond, the swamp, whatever I call it. We're here again. Come around, my friend. Oh, you heard? Okay, so here's my... Oh, I better not run. Here's another ×2 mushroom. We're back up to 90 now. And I'll have 91 if I can make it over to the other one without getting hit. And since I know where I am, since this is the main maze hub, it's a maze, but it's still the hub, we know where we're going. Heavens, if I sent you a picture of my Elden Ring map to show you all my progress, would you be able to tell me how far I progressed? No, I cannot, because you could explore the entire map minus the final area and still not have fought in any of the bosses that's required for you to proceed on. Follow the golden thing. Have you, like, what have you done? I'll be better off if you told me what you've done instead of the looking at a map. So much stuff. No, yeah, but there's main story bosses, there's like 12. Who cares about all the extra optional stuff? That doesn't mean anything towards beating the game, right? You can skip every single side quest, follow that golden thing, and just fight the main story bosses and be done Elden Ring in no time. So where are you on the main story bosses? Where is the gold thing pointing at? Is it pointing up a snowy mountain? Is it pointing back to the city? Is it pointing off into the wild? Well, I got my 91, so... For main story, what have you done? And if you don't know, then that's gonna not help me either. Yeah, main story, there's so many bosses. And I don't want to guess. Because I would spoil. I could spoil it for you if I guessed incorrectly. Okay, so... let's make it not foggy. There you go.
Who would have thought one so naive could endure such hardship to deliver this final plan?
Are you calling me naive?
It is I who will ascend, and not those who are worshipped.
So you went back to the big city, right?
Hand it over, and claim the honor to witness what's true.
once you fight into that big city, then you might have to go maybe somewhere else. Have you gone up the big snowy mountain, Mel? Because I'm not too sure if the big snowy mountain is before or after the big city. Welcome back, though, by the way, Grim. How are you? Pull the sacred gland away from the prisoner? No?
Thank you. Yes. I feel my wings unfolding, body burgeoning, eyes opening as if for the first time.
Oh, was yes the right answer?
I see now your malformed, misguided, an empty shell. Nothing but flesh and instinct without purpose. You've been misled by false idol, fed the scraps of hope until your senses dulled and softened.
Oh?
But I know these lies have left you desperate, hungering for more.
I want to beat the credit.
I shall give you a chance at redemption, to know the truth. If even for just a fleeting instant as you bask in my grandeur. Come forth and bear witness to my ascension.
I know something's gonna happen with this guy.
I must spread my wings.
Okay, so you're gonna break free? I said no! Oh, and then he just disappears. And he's gone?
Perhaps it's time to make some.
She's not saying
new
anything. She's not saying anything. The bird guy is just gone. What about you?
Oh, what's that, stranger? I know that smell. You found my brother.
Oh, yes, here you go.
Yes, he was a melancholy child.
I didn't know about
prone
this.
to tears and flights of fancy.
Prone to tears?
Here, take this.
He's another
I
Titus?
still remember when he was a hunter. Perhaps he might remember too.
So yeah, you may have to like swap to all your armors and warp up there and talk to him. But now we have all the weapons unlocked. We have all of the armors unlocked. I'm assuming, Grim, I just click on this thing and we continue on, right? Or is there anything I should do before doing this? I'm assuming we just go. We just YOLO. Large bolt. So he's going to ascend? Is this going to be a cutscene or is this going to be another boss battle? My gut is saying boss battle because it's whoa, 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 what's with the light show? Is that normal? Please tell me that's normal. Please tell me that was normal, right? That's not normal? Oh, okay, cool. That was
all wrong. The visions have dissolved into darkness.
Oh, you're light-skinned like me.
There's no ascension. Only an endless abyss, growing deeper and deeper as I stretch my wings uselessly. I've fallen into a sea of shadows. I remember warmth and light, but even that is fading. The visions were
What?
made for you. I'm not meant for this blighted place after all. But why should you get to escape
Not
while the
again!
rest of us remain mired in this miserable pit? It's senseless, this injustice.
Why?
If I can't ascend, neither will you. No one will.
I'm on PlayStation 5 playing the PlayStation 4 game. And it's... Now what? It's so weird. It's buildings that are spawning and just... Oh, now it's there. Wait, am I fighting outside of the tower? And he can swim? I thought you were a bird. And he can kind of fly. Oh, that's kind of creepy. That's kind of weird and undulatingly. The music. Okay, no, the waves do knock me over. Ah, I was healing. Oh man, this is so hard to, like, there's nothing to do but run around and get hit. I can't see him. I don't know the pattern unless I'm just supposed to armor. Wow, man, what's going on here? I'm trying to attack these guys. Flowers, if you gotta go, have a good night. My goodness, this boss is taking forever. I hope he does not have 2 or 3 forms. I really don't want to see 2 or 3 forms. Oh, not again. What's going on there? He's gaining health back. Oh, what? He's gaining health back? This is rough. Okay, I didn't realize that's what was happening, but... Man, that sucks. Okay, heal up once again. I'm trying to get some extra swings in, but I'm getting hurt here in the process because I'm trying to get those extra attacks. god, a wave keeps knocking me over. Oh, we spawned the enemies again. Bring it on, man. Oops. Come on, no! I want to attack him, but like again, the wave keeps knocking me over. I got one hit and he's dead. Oh man.
Now to witness your ascension.
I tried to shoot him.
Across the threshold.
It would have been cool if I would have got the shot off too.
Nothing now. Nothing at all.
I was glad he did not have a second form. I would have not known what to do. Again, I killed enough enemies to have my soul back again. But if I would have extracted the gland the first time, what would have happened? Upon extracting the Dark Father's gland, you were given a choice to ascend. Ascend ends your time in the mortal realm. You will ascend and begin again in Fulgrim in New Game Plus. So I beat the game! Should you choose not to ascend, your save data will remain intact and you will be returned to Fulgrim. Okay. So, I believe I want to ascend and beat this game, yeah? You know what? I'm gonna, this isn't 100% true. Yeah, so if I say no, I have to fight the thing again? Yeah, that's not. I found that the first boss was way tougher than all the other bosses. Now, why? Because I didn't have weapon upgrades, and I didn't have anything on my shell. Okay? That was the only reason why the very first boss, I've died to that first boss, what, 2 or 3 times? And all the other bosses, I've either died 0 times or maybe once. But I think all of the main story bosses, I've died 0 times. Even the final boss, which is this dude. So, let's ascend, let's watch the credits and then I'll talk. Let's ascend. He opened up his neck for me? I don't know why the background kind of messed up. I'm playing on PlayStation 5. So, why did I do that? And I'm gonna only a little sip, don't drink too much. Okay, so I took off the shell, and now I'm back in myself. As long as I don't turn into him. It's a strobe light party, alright. It's not supposed to happen, though. Wait, can I fly now? Am I the... I remember somebody saying Neo or something. I don't want to spoil anything, but I think they can fly or something. I never watched the movies. I haven't watched the movies either. Okay, I doubt this somebody gurgling into a mic is going to be a song. I really hope it's not. I'll talk over this. He drank... Oh, he drank too much. He was the one who drank too much before. I only took a sip and I was a smart boy. Good for me. So yeah, here we go. Let's do the dislikes first, okay? And then we'll do the likes last so that you can understand. This is like... I'm pretty sure Sekiro was like this as well, okay? I like being able to level up, because if you can level up, you can match the level of difficulty, or you can level up so much that you make the game easy, okay? It's up to you, however you want to do, or you can just stay low level and go through on hard mode. This game has no level ups. It's like Sekiro. You had to make sure that you were good enough to beat the game, and any upgrade you can get for your weapon or for whatever, you try to get that done, okay? And then once it's done, that's as strong as you're going to get. And if you are maxed out your weapon and everything and you are still dying, then the game is literally telling you, like, you have to get better or that's it. Like, you have to quit. And I don't like that. I like to have a chance where it's just like, okay, this game is difficult, let's just go out and level up some. Right? That's why I like Dark Souls. Being forced to only melee with 3 other shells that I didn't see that was that good, and 3 other weapons other than the hammer and chisel, that was about the only quick one. The hammer and chisel was fast, but my sword was maxed out. Why would I swap to a weapon after I finally maxed it out? Like, there's no point to do anything. And that's the third kicker. Once I maxed out the shell and my weapon, there was no point to fight any monsters. There was no point to fight anything but the bosses, okay? I just wanted to fight the bosses and then be done.
Pray, what wayward spirit beckons? Oh, it's you.
I'm the Ascended one.
Welcome back, foundling. Yes. It's all happening again. This is the burden of immortality.
Oh, I don't mind immortality.
Toil without end. Our spirits fragmented by the profane eternities. But there's comfort, even a certain pleasure in ritual. Where were we? Oh, yes. Sip this and you'll see. Yes, taste the truth.
Am I already in New Game Plus? I have no glimpses, but I have tar. I have my 64 well caps. All my items are still there. Well, cool. I think I'm done, right? There's nothing else for me to do. I'm a New Game Plus already. If I walk out here, I'll see that boss again. Yeah, all the items. Yeah, he's back. Oh, the boss is back. I'm not gonna pick up any items, but there he is. Oh man, this is exciting. That guy there, that boss right there at the beginning of the game was the one that defeated me more. Isn't that wild? That one right there was the bane of my existence. Episode 1 was so hard. I don't know if episode 1 was so hard to watch. I don't know. If anyone ever watches my videos back and goes, dude, like, yeah, this game looked brutal, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm not giving up on this game. It was like Skate all over again. I'm like, let's continue on. Let's do this. Let's see if we can handle this. And yeah, like, it is what it is. Either way, I fed the Froggy Grim a bunch of food, and he only gave me a gold set. There was still another thing to unlock, and the game never gave me it, so I gave up feeding the frog. I did do that, Grim. But yeah, surprising how fast the third story boss went. I just walked downstairs. There was only 2 paths. I took a random right path and I walked down, crawled through a bunch of places. I know I looped once, and then I just kept walking, and then all of a sudden I was at the boss. I always felt the devs made this game knowing the hardcore skill base of the source material. That's why it's more about player skill than character strength. I'm not a fan of games that do that though, because that doesn't give you any way to play the game your style. If they take away everything and was like, you're only gonna play as a melee class, here is 4 shells that don't really make that big of a change, and here are 4 weapons depending on how slow you want to swing. Here you go, and it's all melee, so it doesn't matter. Everything's melee, and everything. You're a melee fighter. There's no range. There was no long-range magic attacks. There was nothing. So yeah, I like how it's that. It's similar to why you don't like Hollow Knight. Yeah, so Hollow Knight again, right? Hollow Knight, you have a nail. You have 1 weapon, and you are that character. And you gotta go through the whole game with just that thing. Now, again, Hollow Knight worked out well, though, right? Even if you don't like the melee, you can at least get the dashing figured out. The upward magic attack, because there is magic in that game. And you either focus on dodging with invincibility, or you focus on doing some big crazy magic attacks from below. And at least with the 1 weapon, you level it up, and you can see the progress happening much better. At least Hollow Knight has a nice stepping stone. Again, episode 1, I was wandering around back left and right, and I had no idea where I was going. And then come episode 2, you find the blacksmith. You go, oh, here we go. And then you start taking out some things, and you start getting some abilities, and then it makes sense. This game here is done like Dark Souls, but without range, without magic, without leveling up, without that. If they made this like Hollow Knight, it might have been fine. The Hollow Knight was a 2D fighter. This one's a 3D open world, real time everything, right? Like, Hollow Knight worked. It was rough. It was very difficult, especially if you couldn't figure out how to block, how to jump over the enemy attacks. And that game expected you to die a lot as well. That game expected you to die and keep figuring it out until you can finally get past that skill threshold. Or you can just level up. You can just go other places, get your nail and leveled up, your weapon, and then destroy all the bosses. At least Hollow Knight still gave you some leeway to play your way. Go through low level, or just level up your character with a bunch of health, and then level up the nail, and then destroy everything. So there was a little bit more freedom. Again, you could probably say that about this game. If you know where all the acid stuff is, which you wouldn't know, you can get your sword max level early, and then just go through the rest of the game. And that's kind of what I did in a sense, right? I got my 5th level weapon, what was it, last episode? And like this episode here, I finished the 3rd boss, I went to the 4th area, destroyed the 3rd boss, and then I went back and then I finished the final boss, all within 3 hours. That's crazy. Considering the last episode took about this long to explore the area. It's wild. Either way, minus how complicated the hub area is, and how short this game could be, this isn't neither bad nor good. This is just like a thing. This game still is kind of big. I know I haven't explored everywheres. I would have no idea where to go, where to explore. Yeah, no, this game isn't small, but it isn't ginormous. Again, it's 3 main story bosses, plus a whole bunch of extra side bosses, as I fought a whole bunch of side bosses. And then the final boss. Again, if Dark Souls had 3 main story bosses, it would be done in no time too, but yeah, the 3rd area, 2nd boss area, that was a massive area. That took a long time to explore, and it made the game feel bigger. So yeah, neither good, neither bad, just like a thing that I've noticed. Yeah, I guess. So at the end, I didn't feel like fighting any more enemies. after the sword was done, and after I got my armor done, I didn't feel like I needed to fight any more enemies. Again, I could have swapped to the other shells and the other weapons, and then try to get all of them done, but why, unless you're planning on doing this game for a lot longer? You know what I mean? You're gonna try to max them all out. I wouldn't know how to make that entertaining other than you just watch me fight until I get enough glimpses to max out another armor, and I gotta do that 3 more times? No thank you. So yeah, there was no incentive to going out and getting items, fighting those extra enemies. I ran into a room, I saw 3 or more enemies, and there was a treasure chest behind the big enemy, and I decided to skip it this episode. Why? Because what was the point of going in there and fighting those guys is going to give me a little bit of tar and give me whatever item that I don't want to use. So yeah, there was no incentive to keep going and keep getting stronger, because I was already max strength episodes ago. I can't get any, I don't want to keep fighting to keep trying to make myself stronger, because I can't. But so yeah, you just mentioned about the combat and how you move and the movement skills. In this game here, the combat got a little bit repetitive. Why would you not run, jump, attack every single enemy you come across? Why would you not do that? Tell me why. Why, when at the point where my sword is, I could run, jump, attack, and one-shot all the enemies in this area if they are small. If they're the medium night guys, I could run, jump, attack. If they get staggered, I attack and then I do a big attack and they die. So I'm literally doing the same attacks over and over. Sure, you could do R1, R2, R2, R1, R1, R2, R1, 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 R2, R1, R1, R2, R2, R1, or R2, R2, R2. Or you could run and hit R2 and then follow up with those other combinations, but you already did a move, so that's it. That's all you have. So if you are okay with everything that I said, and you're like, yeah, I can see how it could be, but that's fine, then yeah, play this game, please. Absolutely play this game, because did I still have fun at the end of this right now? Yes, I did. I did enjoy this game. This wasn't like, wow, it blew my mind, or that was an incredible story, or anything like that, but no, I still enjoyed the game. This was, again, for me it was free because it came out on PlayStation Plus, meaning it really wasn't free. I still had to pay for PlayStation Plus. But I had this game and it was just sitting in my thing, so why would you not play it and get an experience for it? I guess there's plenty of items to use, but if you just farm for the red mushrooms and the green and the yellow mushrooms, I thought they were green for poison, but they were yellow mushrooms, then you could beat the game with just those. I literally skipped, I didn't need any frogs, I didn't need any rats. That was a really good thing to unlock. And the loot was fun, because that actually was at least a little bit of enjoyment, because she at least moves her head back and forth like she's listening to music, which was nice. But yeah, can this game have more replayability? Yes, there's a new game plus already. I would almost swap to another shell, swap to another weapon, and then max out that shell. Or you could probably do it a whole lot better if you were going everywhere on your first playthrough and get as much as you can and get as many shells done as possible. You can do that too, but yeah, once you know where things are, you might have even more fun on your new game plus. That's my hunch. That's what I think is going to happen if you continue playing this game. You're gonna know where you're going, you're gonna know where things are, you're gonna pick up items. There are 2 other loots. The other 2 loots were really cool too. The other 2 loots? What are you talking about? I have 22 of the loot that I have or something? And there's other loots? So, you know, the game didn't tell me this. So of course I missed out on that. Oh, I got a notification from one of the YouTubers. I'm like, what? Either way, my goodness, I can't believe how quickly I beat this game. I'm actually shocked how quickly I did it. Wow, yeah, because I expect exploration is key, indeed, and I did explore a lot. You've missed episode 1 and 2. you missed episode 1 and 2 where I explored for 8 hours in this game. And you showed up when I finally got to a point where I'm starting to make progress, and I've got my weapons and my shell done, so why go and get myself killed on the way to the boss when I could, you know, get to the boss and get stuff done? Again, there was no incentive to explore after I was maxed out. I couldn't get stronger, so that's a negative. Why explore and get yourself killed? So yeah, either way, again, I did enjoy this game. This didn't quite scratch my itch for a Dark Souls game, but it still had that Dark Souls feeling. This had a lot more traps than Dark Souls, so I felt like this did a pretty decent job with the traps. There was a bunch of good little jump scares here and there when the enemies pop out around corners and stuff, but yeah, like I'm a veteran at Dark Souls now. I can jokingly call myself, and like most of the traps I'm not gonna fall for. Why would you run out to an enemy with his back towards you from a hallway? You know there's gonna be 2 enemies to the left and to the right of that doorway. So when you run by and attack the enemy, 2 other enemies is gonna pincer attack you. Why would you fall for it again, right? But I'm glad there was no mimics in this game. That was the thing that sucked the most in Dark Souls. You do so well. You open up a treasure chest, it's a mimic that can one-shot you in one hit. And then now you gotta get back to that place where you died, and oh man. Oh, I don't like mimics. But yeah. Despite the combat being almost repetitive, it still was, you know, tight. I think I only missed once or twice when I did a jumping attack, if another enemy jump attacks me, or was that dual wielding guy when he did his jump attack. I only missed a few times, so like the tracking was fine, the combat was okay, like you know, even though it was missing those ranged attacks, the magic attacks, like at least the combat was solid. I did use my ability at the end. I didn't want that boss to turn into that whirlpool again and start absorbing all that health. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I rushed that boss. Like I hit a lot more than I was supposed to, but it was worth trying to kill that boss as quickly as possible. The final boss. So yeah, I don't know. Like all in all, this game is okay. This game isn't bad. This game isn't terrible. This game is okay. Give it a shot and play it, and then you'll probably see where what I've said, and you're like, you know what? In the end, I did enjoy this game. It was okay. That's what I assume. Yeah. All the items and names are different, but just get used to it. How many other games am I gonna play that it's not called a potion, it's not called Gil? It's called something else, right? So yeah, I mean, that's fine. Even the last little demo game I played, everything was called something different again, so it is what it is. Yeah, other than that, my bad for not really going out and trying the other suits. Technically, I could just go and fight weaker enemies and try the suits out, but I gotta get the glimpses to drop to make the suits do what they're supposed to do. Yeah, and that's a whole other type of grinding. I can't do when I'm not live, and I wouldn't do if I was live. But yeah, there you go. I don't know what game is next, because I didn't think I was beating this game tonight. I thought I was going to beat this game tomorrow. I really did. I thought dealing with the other boss, I assumed I was going to die a bunch. Right? I even went around and I talked to Gorf, and I went and I bought all my stuff and everything. And then I thought I was going to die on that second boss, but I beat him on my first try, and then I went to the fourth area. And I somehow made it right to the boss door really quickly. And I beat the third boss on my first try. And the little mini boss before it. Like, I beat them all on my first try. Yeah, strange. Very strange. This episode went by way too fast. But that was just fluke or chance or whatever you want to call it. But yeah. Who knows what's next? I have no idea. I have games, and I don't know which one it's going to be tomorrow. It could be anything. Yeah, it could literally be anything. But I hope everybody enjoyed this nice little indie Dark Souls game, as the title says. It is an indie Dark Souls game. And if you have this game sitting on your computer or on your systems, yeah, you should play it now instead of years and years later. So yeah, other than that, like, game is done. I still don't quite have the whole story, other than what Grimm told me. Like, I don't know how this lady does what she does unless they're all different sisters. If she was the same one, she could just warp to different bodies. Cool. I don't know her story. The bird guy was the one who was the fool from before, who drank too much of the liquid and turned into what he turned into. Yeah, and then for some reason I am there doing that, right? Yeah, but she has a mask too, so she just has a golden mask to travel to herself, but I have a mask to travel to her? Again, it's not the game's fault. I don't get storytelling when it's done in this fashion. I've never gotten a single story or lore out of Dark Souls, all of them. I know it's there because people tell me, but I don't get it when I play games like this. If they're not talking and telling me what's happening and who these people are, I don't get the story. So that's just me. That's just my personal thing I gotta deal with. But I don't know. I didn't get the story where the obsidian pillars were worms. I didn't get I didn't get a lot of the story that Grimm seems to know. But yeah, at least it's there. And yeah, I don't know what else I could possibly say that's like good or bad. Like, I think I covered it all. The worm story was in the Shifting Archives. I was there. I read all the books on the ground and stuff. Unless I missed it, but you know, I walked around there. I guess. What else have I written down? I don't think I've written anything down. I didn't. Oh, cool. Cool. Either way, I'm happy that I have enough skill to beat this game. That makes me. I'm happy when I could do stuff like that. Yeah, it's nice. I always, again, this happens every Dark Souls styled game. I always am like, is this the one that defeats me? Is this the one that I have to give up midways through? Because I can't figure it out. I can't beat him. I'm stuck on a boss. I'm stuck in a spot. But no, I'm glad I got this one beaten too. Another one gets added to the Dark Souls style series. So that might be a playlist for you, Grimm, since you absolutely love this game. Your game is going to be down there in the Dark Souls style series, in the series section of the thing. Dark Souls, that's got a lot of episodes into it now, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Between Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, then Bloodborne, and then Sekiro, Ghost of Tsushima, Nioh 1 and 2, and now Mortal Shell. That's got to be a bunch of episodes. Even if this one's only 4 episodes, it adds up. It all adds up. But yeah, there you go. I think I said it all. Again, there's still plenty more to explore. There's probably way more upgrades, and I stuck with this one shell because it seems to just be just fine. It was really bad at the first with no perks into it, but once I started getting stamina regeneration and quicker cooldowns, like, this shell was more than good enough to beat the story. So yeah, why pop out of a shell that's maxed out that performs good enough? Yeah, so like, yeah, I was able to beat the game with the starting shell. So yeah, done and done. I hope you all enjoyed. Grimm, did you like? I really couldn't put like my own twist on this game. This game kind of, with Dark Souls, I could dress up and stuff. I couldn't really put my own style onto this game. I didn't have a dad that I thought he died at the beginning of the game, and then I kept yelling for my dad throughout the whole game, and then he was alive, and then yeah, I couldn't do that with this game. This one didn't. I was able to play some music. That was about it. I was a short traveling band thing for a bit, but that was about it. Either way, I almost talked for a whole extra half an hour. Right on. Here you go. I'll pretend my viewers are asking questions. Do I think I'm going to do a New Game Plus with this game and try another armor and other weapons? On my first initial impression, my answer would be no. I wouldn't do it myself. If for some crazy reason a bunch of people show up and where they're all like, listen, we need you to do Mortal Shell again and play as whatever class, and most likely if I chose a different weapon, it's going to be the hammer and chisel because it's fast, right? And yeah, like I don't know what shell I would want. Maybe no, because the one with all of that stamina, I still get hit, so I don't know what maybe the one that's better statted than this one. Maybe. We'll see. Either way, I wouldn't do it myself naturally, but yeah, things can change with what viewers and my heavenlies do. So yeah, either way, that's that. My bad for the short live stream as well. By the time I swap to another game and then try to play it, I'll have like less than an hour, and less than an hour for a game is, I mean, maybe an Android game, but yeah, like I'd like to play for 4 hours because that's at least, that's a good chunk of a game. I don't know how people play games for like 20 minutes or play for an hour and break it up into like 4 chunks and put it on YouTube, because it's literally nothing gets done in 20 minutes. But that's just me. I like to give you 4 solid hours. That's a good piece of story and game done. But yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed. Grim, you're super quiet. You haven't said anything at all. And yeah, anybody else watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you play this game too. Give it a chance and see how it goes for you. But there. Thanks, Heavenlies, for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons. You know what to do by now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.